arena here. Oh, nice little emote, Frank. I saw that. Don't worry.
Classy.
It's cool.
So here's our Wu Lin hybrid, and we're going to start right off with the chains. Basically, it's a 2-hit chain on this character. Let's start with light, light. Was that an unblockable symbol I saw?
I think it's an unblockable.
Did you press light?
Yes, I did.
Holy smokes.
Okay,
Light finisher
so interesting.
is unblockable.
So right off the gate here, there's two buttons you got to press, and you're going straight into an unblockable.
Exactly.
Wow.
Because why mess around?
Yeah, why not?
Let's go. Let's go. We can do heavy light as well to get to the finisher. Cool. We can do light heavy. Let's see what the heavy finisher looks like. Also unblockable?
Very nice. Very nice. I like this.
What I like about it is opponents will have to be like, hey, is it the light unblockable finisher and therefore I parry on this timing? Or is it the heavy unblockable finisher, in which case I will lose if I thought it was a light, and vice versa. So this is really cool. I think you're showing heavy, heavy?
Yep.
Perfect. I had my eyes off the prize, so sorry.
Yeah, there you go.
So yes, this is the basics. Super cool.
Gotcha. So should we get into the specifics then? Maybe
Let's-
take a look at the moveset.
let's
And then
totally
let,
show it.
let some people back at home get some screen grabs right now.
Exactly. We
Taking
can
a look
replace
here.
those sketchy ones on Reddit, so that'll be nice. Quality coming this time.
Yeah, there we go.
And okay, let's get back into it. So we
Yeah.
like the finisher. This is pretty cool. Let's see some ways to get there. Let's start with a sprint attack. This is for our game designer Benjamin, who always
very
reminds
elegant,
me.
eh?
Yes,
Very elegant.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
He always reminds me I miss the sprint attack, so
Oh,
do it. So we showed that. Let's show lights, dodge forward attack. So a little bop there. That was a dodge forward heavy, which is also feintable.
Very nice.
All of these reach the finishers as well.
Nice.
After that, we've got side dodge heavy. So they come from the same side that you're dodging. So if you're dodging left, side dodge heavy will come from the left. Let's do side left light dodge attack. So those come from the inside.
Very nice.
So you have an option. Do you want to go outside attack? Do you want to go inside attack?
Okay.
So this is a bit of a mix-up for the opponent as well. And of course, these go to finishers, as maybe you showed. We've got one other really cool piece of the puzzle here, which is a zone attack. This is undodgeable and looks super awesome.
Yes.
And it goes to finishers as well. And one other really interesting piece of this kit that really pulls together the limitless concept now
Yeah.
is a creativity you can do with these chains.
Okay.
Every recovery that you have from regular attacks, dodge attack, zone attack, all of these allow you to flow into dodge again. So you'll see dodge attack into dodge attack, for example.
And then with the finisher right there. the
Exactly. You can do dodge attack into zone attack into finisher. You can do zone attack into dodge attack into finisher. You can do dodge attack into dodge attack into zone attack into finisher. You can do zone attack into dodge attack into zone attack into finisher.
Wow, man, you're spitting bars right now. I like it.
You can actually do a normal opener if you want as well, like just throw heavy and then do all that stuff.
Wow.
When you do finisher, yeah, that's the end.
So this is the limitless aspect that really is embodied right now, and Nuke, you're doing a great job at portraying it.
Thank you.
So for let's say the poor bastards that are gonna go against this hero, in the first week, I know it's an adjustment period for everyone to kind of get used to the new character that's getting into For Honor. Do you have any advice for those people, such as myself, that might get wrecked?
Yeah, so keep cool, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, you're going to get wrecked the first time you see this character because dodge attacks are going to be spicy and the finisher is going to be spicy as well.
Very spicy.
But you will find that, hey, if you have a dodge attack, you can dodge either left or right dodge attacks on the same timing. So you have some option to get through there.
Yeah.
If you have full block, that will beat that. If you have superior uninterruptible stance,
Yeah.
you can just armor right through these. So that's one way of doing it.
Gotcha.
So that's where I would start, honestly.
Nice. And in terms of the play style that you like, how do you describe the play style of this character, whether it be within a team or just individually? Like, is there certain characters that you see in the game right now that might be a smooth transition, for certain players?
Yeah, I think players who are used to Tiandi or Kensei are going to quite easily come over to this kind of play style. The dodge attacks are there. The ability to move through group fights are there. And the ability to be a force in mid is kind of there for these characters. I think also Nobushi and Zhang Zheng's are going to have a good time transitioning to trying this character. And then the kind of unexpected ones, in my mind at least, would be someone like Shaolin, who who has kind of an answer for everything. This character's kind of got an answer for everything, although it's a bit of a different concept. And then Berserker is the other one, where Berserker is allowed to really cancel a lot of recoveries and throw attacks like crazy. You're going to see this character also have that same creativity and that same ability to really be fluid and creative in their chains.
Gotcha. And so, unless there's anything else, and this is a beautiful execution, let's take a look here. Absolutely perfect. Just great, Frank. Just good job.
So here it is, one Fiery Tusk. At first, it's a basic projectile that just does a small hit. When an opponent is on fire, it does fire damage as well. So it basically upgrades in the situation that its opponent's on fire.
So 10 damage points when the opponent is not on fire, and then an extra 15 on top of that 10 when the opponent is on fire.
Absolutely right.
So you want to be fighting next to some bonfires if you're this character, right?
Exactly. So if you can save it for the time the opponent's on fire, you can actually finish people off, kill them a little more.
Gotcha.
But you might also use it when they're not on fire in the case where you need to save a teammate or really finish off someone super low.
Yes.
It has utility at different times in the game.
Okay, and I'm assuming, because this is rehearsed, of course, that the second feat, if you don't have a fire nearby, you can create one.
Yeah, it would be kind of sucky if the only time it procced was when there was like a fire on the map.
Yeah.
Let's make some ways to make fire.
And that's where it brings us to feat 2. So let's take a look.
All right, so this thing is a thrown feat. A lot of people on the team call it a grenade feat. Basically, what it does is you can throw this trap wherever you want on the map. So
we might be having some technical difficulties with the video right now, so we're going to reload that.
Okay.
There we go.
So here you see a thrown trap.
Yep.
Centurion runs into it and it bursts. So it has normal trap rules.
Nice.
Except you don't place it at your feet. You place it in a throw.
And then, of course, if there's 2 opponents or 3 opponents that are walking in at the same time into this trap, all 3 of them are on fire.
Everybody would get hit. They would all take fire damage.
Right.
It does not leave a pool of fire. Yes.
Nice.
But yes, if people are in it at the time.
Yeah, nice. And so let's go to feat 3.
Perfect. So more benefits from having someone on fire. Here, someone's on fire. You can see a little purple burst there of fire on the character, on hit, and weapon hit.
Yeah.
So you'll notice that your character's got little shiny insignias on their shoulder.
Yeah.
Purple fire there, boom, on weapon hit.
Yeah, and this is a passive feat, so once you unlock it, it's active all the time.
Passive tier 3 feat, exactly. Every weapon hit that you do to a burning opponent, you applies burning damage to them.
And I feel like all of these...
And these do leave fire pools.
And people are getting a sneak peek at the Chang Pass, which we'll get into later on in the show. But I'm assuming for breach matches, when the commander is being under siege, that this could be a very, very useful feat if you're an attacker or defender, correct?
Absolutely, yes. Whenever there's a group fight and you really want to be a disruptive force, this tier 4 will cause everybody to have to move or take big damage and then be burning, which it benefits you as well.
Nice, nice. Well, is that it on the Janhu? Is that about it?
I think that's the moveset. We showed all the pieces. We showed the feats.